UQ's existing infrastructure is large, quite complicated, and it is multifaceted. It touches every corner of the research ecosystem here in terms of storage and compute capability. It's not a surprise that integrating in our new IBM Storage scale platforms into this already large and complicated environment is no mean feat. So it's not just about a transaction anymore, it's about having somebody that you can trust from pure project delivery through to complex logistics, on-ground deployment, and the management of every little thing. OneTeam IT are really good at finessing those kinds of small details, but they're also good at working in the background with IBM to nuance and finesse the complexity of delivery and configuration in conjunction with our expert teams.
When we engaged with the university, there was two questions that were asked for us. One was, how do they handle the high performance computing requirements for their HPC and their researcher workloads? The second part of it was, how did we actually manage the movement of data around the university from the instruments to the compute, to the users, to the long-term storage? And IBM had a unique product in our storage scale platform, which delivers this capability that the university leverages very extensively for the management of data.
This new system has enhanced UQ's research outcomes and the potential of researchers to do more work, better work, mostly through performance and accessibility.
We found a huge improvement in the latency and performance of our supercomputer. So where in the past, the storage was often the bottleneck for compute, now we find we barely even touch the sides. Using an IBM scale system as our storage for our supercomputer has really allowed us to optimize our budget and get fantastic performance. So instead of spreading storage a little bit in every single compute node, which means we would have needed a lot of storage per node, we're able to consolidate that right down into a single storage scale system. What that means is the extra money we would have spent on storage could then instead go straight into compute. And the great thing about putting that extra money into compute is obviously every extra I/O, every extra flop, every extra bit of performance, it leads directly to better research outcomes.
The long-term benefits that we've observed from and after implementation of the IBM Storage scale system include total cost of ownership. We're benchmarking very well in our sector in terms of the cost of running these types of infrastructure. Also preservation and archiving integration, but also when they land their data there, what's important is it's preserved because of the integration that we have with our selected preservation and archiving platform. And that's critical for a researcher to have some sense of confidence that their data is safe, performant, but also backed up.